Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing Unicorn Overlord and just about to start on the Sigil's Trial Advance 2. So, um, obviously if you've been following along, you'll know, well, and you can see from here, I have not done much of anything in Dragonhold. Also actually haven't done really anything in Elheim either, aside from, a bit of exploration. But I like, making my way up into Bastorius early so that I can get to the Sigil's Trial Advance too. So, obviously, we did the battle there at Umblecons in the previous video so that we could get into this region. But I would just say that, if for one thing, if you are able to do that battle, you're pretty overpowered already, right? And make it into this area. But if you're looking to challenge yourself, I would definitely turn around. Don't make yourself any more overpowered than you already are, I suppose I would say. But I just enjoy playing the game this way. So, and to me, the real challenge has been, doing things like this, breaking into Bastorius really early. But this one's going to be tough. So let's go over the unit setup. So back to my old group here. Aubin, Yana, Miriam, Elaine. Miriam's got the Kingsblade Cornix, Blessed Round Shield, Citadel Guard, Sabatons, and the Carnelian Pendant, just mostly focusing on row healing. Elaine, I'm actually going to switch his weapon to a Black Iron Sword. Really just to, get a little bit of crit rate there, but I also like these are the strongest weapons I have right now at 17 physical attack. So that is why he's got that. Battler's Shield, Carnelian Pendant, Warrior's Medallion. Of course, nothing has changed as far as his skills. Aubin still rocking the Crushing Axe, Battler's Shield, Carnelian Pendant, and Lapis Pendant. Doing Wide Breaker on any row with 2+. And then Yana here is using the Thawing Scepter, Carnelian Pendant, White Cat Ear Hood, and a Sorcerer's Medallion. Okay, so for this other unit, I am going to, actually, let me switch the leader to Monica. This unit doesn't need to really move much at all, so I probably don't really need Monica to be the leader here, but I think I'm just going to leave her anyway. But anyways, going to have Monica here, kind of set up, kind of just like random stuff it feels like, but same thing there with Miriam. There, just I want her using row heal, and anytime somebody's missing health, and then on the lowest HP character. Virginia here is using the Templar Sword, Blue Rose Shield, Azure Crest, and Citadel Guard Sabatons. And then she's set up to do the Iron Crusher on anything armored. Vertical Edge, prioritizing flying. Selvi, Chiropteran Staff, Angel Plume, Lapis Pendant, Rookie Egg. Offensive Curse on a row with the most combatants. Defensive Curse, and then passive Curse also row with the most combatants, but 1 or more PP. And then she'll be using Tailwind on the front row. Rolf is got a Starless Bow, Blue Spectacles, Dove Plume, Lapis Pendant. He'll be using Shadow Arrow, prioritizing flying, and also the highest physical attack. Dual Shot. Actually, he won't end up using this, or single shot, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that is how we are set up. So let's get started here. It's going to warn us that our levels are very low, but we already know that. All right, so this battle has 2 different setups. One where the catapult is here on the left side. The other setup will be over here on the right side. I'll do both battles just so that you can see kind of how I do them. But first thing I do is have put a lane on the corner there, and then go right for the catapult. The enemies, you got to be really careful here. At night, they move very, very fast, especially those wolves when they disappear. And basically, if it's nighttime, they'll make it to your base, basically right here when, or right as Elaine makes it to the catapult. So, essentially what I do then, now that the catapult is dead, now I'll deploy this other unit and just have them stationed there. Reason for that, or what reason for waiting, of course, is if the catapult Or if you bring that unit out while there's still a unit on the catapult, they'll obviously try to attack that unit, and you don't really want that to happen. So actually, let's just skip that campsite. We don't really need to do that. Okay, let's see here. I had some issues with this battle last time. Yep, looks like it's going to be the same time, same thing this time. It might just be a matter of moving characters around. Let's see. That's not great. Issue here, I think, is because these guys are rocking spears. What about Aubin in the front? Probably not going to make much of a difference. Not really. Huh, okay, well, for some reason that works really well. All right. Good luck, Monica. She looks like she's going to hold up okay. Looks like we're going to have to take another swipe at that group. Oh, yeah. Selvi pretty much keeps this group safe. Really, anytime I've had a druid in this group, that group just doesn't really have much of a problem. Oh, Aubin got wrecked. Oh well. Alright. Gonna do a vitalize here. And we'll finish that unit off. And that's a win. Alright, getting a bunch of levels. It's always kind of funny where, you know, you just tweak groups a little bit and you can pull off a win like that. But it is weird. Or it feels weird sometimes, but a win's a win. Another Phantom Knight shield, dual of acuity. Just skip that, and we'll just go right back on in. Alright, so this time, let's deploy. Gonna swap those two back to kind of where they're normally at. Here you gotta be a little bit tricky. Actually, it doesn't really matter that much, to be completely honest. If the catapult shoots at you, it's really fine because you're just gonna run out of the way anyway. But if you don't want it to take a shot, you can. Oh no, never mind. I positioned it poorly there, and it shot at me anyway. But again, that's okay. Alright, so being that it's looking like we're doing pretty well here, I think I'm going to do, let's do some golden eggs and just see if I can sneak out a better time here. Oh, shoot. Okay, I can't do that. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll just take the extra cash. I love the jump. That ability is very funny. I don't ever really use it myself, but I still think it's very humorous. There's the first strike on all the spearmen in that, or the sergeants in that unit. So here's the campsite. You just run right down, interact with that. This one also, like this specific setup, you don't need to worry about the command post. Nothing is going to make it up there by the time you get down here. So, oh, that I should have probably taken out that sorcerer unit first. Let's see, did somebody die? Yeah, Elaine died. That's a problem, actually. Yeah, I don't know specifically if it was just because I didn't take out that unit, but that was not good. Yeah, that was really not good. You know what? I'm gonna redo this one. Yeah, that was probably pretty dumb. Getting just a little, maybe overconfident. I probably also want to leave the golden eggs off then. Yeah, my bad on that. All right, well, we'll try this again. I didn't really want to like heal up, you know, a lane for a random encounter. Not that we're at in any risk of running out of items by any means, but I think I can just do this battle better. At least hopefully I can do it better. We'll see. One of the things that works really well for this battle too, or that one of the nicer things, is having a lane with what is the name of that? Let me see something here. Rapid order. Don't know why I couldn't think of that, but rapid order is very, very good for this. I think one of the times that I did a playthrough, I came up here before he had that, or no, maybe it wasn't before he had it, but I think I was using someone else's ability that triggers before or at the beginning of combat, and those units with the fox ladies just absolutely wrecked me. So, yeah, definitely I think better to be using rapid order here. Okay, yeah, it looks like that assist actually did completely wreck me. That's what was happening there. And also, now that Yana has quick cast, I don't want her using that, so I'm gonna actually just take that off. That's an okay ability once you get what is her ice coffin. But before then, I don't really like it so much. Oh, why is... Oops. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Ever brighter. All right. Oh, that was it. So that you probably noticed there, I got the military treatise, and I think is it 7 of them? So it's a pretty nice chunk of experience there. I'll just kind of show you using those too. So, all right, yeah. So these are the experts. 17,000 experience. Yeah, you can see here compared to the 300, right? And then it grants the 3 times experience if your characters are level 30 or below. So I'm just gonna actually pop a couple of these into a lane so that he hits level 30. And there you get Spinning Edge, which is just disgustingly strong. I absolutely love that skill. So let's go in here. So he'll use Spinning Edge. Usually, oh yeah, I think, yeah, he's only going to be able to use it once. We need either like a sword or a shield in order to get him an extra AP if you want it, to trigger twice in battle, but we just don't have the equipment to do that quite yet. But very, very strong ability. Absolutely love it. But yeah, that is the Sigil's Trial Advance too. And so, like I said, it's probably pretty obvious. You can take all of your characters to level 30 very, very easily by spamming this stage. So probably going to be spending quite a bit of time here, to be completely honest. I typically do, and yeah, but we'll pick it up in the next one. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.